That way you can still get the crispiness of the chicken without frying and putting all that grease on it. You can still have all of that. Fire truck. You can still have all of that, guys, with the air fryer. You don't have to always put the chicken, and then you don't have to worry about the grease popping all on your skin, and you doing like this, like you about to fight and stuff. Ain't nobody trying to do that no more. Get you an air fryer. Don't worry about what people are saying. People are gonna say what they want to say, especially if they can't afford to get one. People are always gonna say, "Oh, air fryer is stupid. All the air fryer is that," especially if they know that they can't afford it. People have been like that for years. It ain't never gonna change. But what I wanted to talk about really quick before I get off of here, guys, is Nigeria. I hope that Eat with Q is okay over there. Now she's saying that she hasn't been posting because the Wi-Fi is bad over there, which that could be true, but it could also be true that it's a lot of stuff going on in Nigeria. Now, I don't know what part of Nigeria she's from, that she's at, but let me see. They had some kidnappings where, okay, they said at least 28 escapees of nearly 300 school children abducted in Nigeria. Why does it look? The next time she posted a video, I want you guys to ask her in the comment section. Ask her, say, why don't you talk about none of the stuff that's going on in Nigeria? Why aren't you talking about this? They said it was, I think they said it was 38 Nigerians that was deported from the UK. Also, another thing that's happened in Nigeria that you think that she would be talking about is that the Chinatown in Nigeria, they're denying Nigerians hospital visits. They're telling them that they can't come. Why isn't she talking about this? Why? Because she has all this money and stuff. And then they're also talking about a lot of Nigerians are complaining about the high prices, like the rise in prices. And what Eat with Q, what she doesn't understand is, lady, you make it hard for those locals when you come over there with all that money and you start to spend it. Because then they're going to be like, hey, these people can afford this, so we'll just hike up the price, not knowing that it's still the locals that are struggling and can't really pay these high prices. So you have to make sure that you're not moving into some of these communities that are barely making it. If you have money like that, go where the rich people are. Go live where they're at. And she might be living where they're at, but who knows where she's living at. But you can't just go over there and be like, oh, I'm going to go live cheap because I got all this money. No, you're making it bad for other people, and that's not right. And a lot of those Nigerians are complaining about that right now, that the prices are high and they're skyrocketing, and they can't afford it. But look, she never talks about any of this. She never talks about any of this. It's just always, the last thing I told y'all that lady talked about was that the lady on TikTok that did some whole series on how her husband cheated on her, and then we found out that she was the one that actually cheated. Yeah, her Tessa Risa or something or whatever. The last time she was talking about that, inhaling a whole bunch of hot dogs. She was talking about that. Lady, you need to talk about these issues over in Nigeria, since you say you're the river queen and that they accept you as being a Nigerian. And I don't know why she thinks that. They would never accept you as being a Nigerian girl. They probably playing your face with it, so that you can be nice to them and stuff. But do they really think that Eat with Q is a Nigerian? No, they don't think she's no daggone Nigerian. Like, get out of here. It said family buries loved ones after daily attacks in central Nigeria. She doesn't talk about any of this. And it doesn't even matter. Look, flash floods hits Lagos. And she did, I think she did talk about that there was a storm, but she didn't really get into it. But she needs to be talking about, I mean, just because you don't live in that part of Nigeria doesn't mean you can't be concerned and you can't talk about it. But I'm just hoping that she's okay, because homegirl, she hasn't posted in a while. And I'm like, okay, why? Okay, she talking about the Wi-Fi is bad over there, and that might be true, but is that really the truth? Is she really telling you guys the truth, or is something going on over there, and she don't want to be on live, and she doesn't want to be doing the See, guys, you always want to check it. Ooh, don't that look good? It's not. But, yeah, homegirl, I don't know, but is she telling you guys the actual truth? Like, why doesn't she want to, why don't she's telling you guys that, but you guys don't know. She might not want to be on live because maybe something's going on over there. Maybe they shooting. Maybe it's a lot of stuff going on in Nigeria, and she probably like, I can't put up no video right now, and this is going on. Remember that time she was on the video and she said that the people were being loud with the music, and I was like, girl, why don't you go out there and tell them, hey, little neighbor, hey, can you turn that down? She ain't gonna do that, because she know them people over there is about that, and they'll let her know quick and in a hurry. No, we not turning who you think you are? We're not turning our stuff down. You ain't even from here. You're American. You ain't even from here. She knows I see she kept eating what she was eating, and she minds her business over there. That's why Eat With Q don't be in a lot of crap, because she minds her business over there. She don't be trying to do all that, because I remember I told you guys the last time when she was in that market, and go watch it, when she was in a market with her little